In 1983, a legendary R&B singer moved in with his parents to try to heal their troubled home. Within 6 months, he was dead at the hands of his father. Number 14. The murder of Marvin Gaye.
There's so many shocking parts of the Marvin Gaye story. First of all, Marvin Gaye, a beloved American singer. Then the fact that it's a father killing his own adult son. That's almost unheard of.
The Gaye family home was not exactly a happy one. Gaye prohibited any form of dancing, television, or popular music.
He wanted to make sure that his children were brought up in the strictest form, conveying every thought to pleasing God.
In the case of Marvin Gaye, there was something, a dynamic in that family that was missing between him and his father.
Young Marvin tried to escape the abusive home by turning to music. By the time he was 25, Marvin was one of Motown's rising stars. But with the fame came a whole new set of problems.
Then ultimately, substance abuse comes in, and Marvin Gaye was an abuser.
By 1980, despite being a millionaire many times over, Marvin Gaye was broke.
Marvin owed over $4 million in back taxes. All of a sudden, all these 17 automobiles, we had to get rid of them.
Yet Marvin Gaye had one more comeback left in him. In 1983, sexual healing made him the toast of the music world and earned him 2 Grammys. Back on top, the singer decided to move home to help his ailing mother.
Marvin, who had moved back into the house and was fighting his own demons, drugs at the time.
On April 1st, 1984, a day before his 45th birthday, Marvin Gaye was killed by the very same gun he had given to his father as a present. No one is quite sure how the argument started.
There was obviously a huge argument between the two of them, and Marvin's mother witnessed the whole thing. Father pulled the gun on Marvin and shot him at point-blank distance.
The first bullet tore through the singer's heart.
They found 2 gunshot wounds. One gunshot wound was considered fatal. That was the gunshot wound to the heart, lung, liver, and diaphragm area.
And the father went out to the front porch, threw the gun into the front lawn of the house, and just sat down and waited for the police to arrive.
The autopsy revealed drugs in Marvin Gaye's system. Later, it was disclosed that Marvin Sr. was severely bruised from his final fight with his son. The lawyers for the elder Gaye made this fact the basis of their defense.
It was not difficult to be able to argue that there was a beating. It was administered contemporaneous with the shooting, and so we had some good defense issues.
In a struggle, there's often injuries to both parties, and that can be helpful in reconstructing whether this was cold-blooded murder, whether it happened after or during the struggle.
The defense team was successful. Marvin Gaye Sr. was given a suspended 6-year sentence for manslaughter.
You know, I think Marvin Gaye is one of the most tragic cases because Marvin Gaye had become so paranoid from the drugs. This was almost a type of suicide that he brought on by provoking this type of murder.
On the day of his son's funeral, Marvin Sr. was asked if he loved his son. After a moment, he said only, "Let's just say I didn't dislike him."